Hi friends, it is Mrs. P. Oh, it's Monday. The weekend went by so fast. Oh, but it was such a good weekend. We, my daughter did go to a dance. They had like the homecoming dance or whatever that she went to. But other than that, we just cleaned house and laid around. We were lazy. Oh, it was so nice. Sleeping in, just laying around all day. Loved it. And got much worse done. All right, so anyway, we are here to do our mini Mondays. I'm also going to do my Halloween Mania Collab. But first, let's go ahead and do these. These are the my original challenges. Like this is the OG. This is the first place I started saving money in a game kind of way, and I absolutely love the mini Mondays. All right, so these are the categories we're saving for right now: wedding, debt, holidays, grocery stock up, celebrations, and randomizer. Yeah, hopefully, I'm hoping randomizer gets finished. I would like to see grocery stock up get finished, and maybe celebrations. That would be nice. The other three are pretty new, so I doubt it. We do have $46 today. I budget $30 each week, but I had $16 left over in my wallet, so let's get started. I am yawning. Oh, I'll have to cut that out. All right, so I hope you guys had a great weekend. The weather has gotten cooler. I made a big pot of taco soup. It cooked in the crock pot pretty much all day. Absolutely love crock pot meal soups in the winter. Yeah, so anyway, we did that. I wish I could post a picture of my daughter, how pretty she looked in her dress for the homecoming dance. Funny story, the dress that she wore and she got so many compliments on, she paid $1 for it in a thrift store. I love it. I love that she loves to save money and that she likes to shop in like a thrift store or a used clothing store. These are going to stick together. 5. Whoa, I just about put it in the wrong place. But yeah, what else do I want to talk about? Are you guys having good weather? Last $2. I would like it to go to number 4 if possible. But nope, it's going to debt. Okay, so this week is going to be pretty busy with work, and cheer is still going on. We are still in the regular season with football, and the way they've been playing, it's very likely that we end up in the playoffs, so the season may continue on and on and on. All right, so the first challenge we've got is for wedding. This cute challenge is a freebie. It came from Budgeting with Lysandra. Let's see, how much should we get today? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Okay. All right, so let's see here. We've got a 4, a 3, and a 1. All right. Well, this one might get finished way sooner than I thought. Okay, so let's see about condensing this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 2 5s going in. So we've got 12. I think this will save 20. 2, 4. What did I say I had? 12. Okay, so 12. That would be 15. Okay, yes, 20. Oh my goodness, that was really hard for me. Math is sometimes hard. Oh, that's another thing. We have a new teacher starting on our team this week. Goodness, guys, for 2 years in a row, technically in the last 3 years, we've had 3 different teachers. In the last 2 years, both of our math teachers that we hired quit in October. So we're getting a 7th grade teacher that is moving up to 8th grade, but he's not happy about it. All right, so next we've got books. This is from Steph. Steph's on a budget. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 in here. This is going for debt. All right, so $8. All right, so I'm going to knock out these 2 4s. So there's 1 and 2. This will save us $40 when we finish it. All right, so 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we can put all these ones back and put 2 5s in. So that is moving right along. All right, next we have this, which is a challenge I got from D over at D Plans and Budgets. She gave out the monthly freebies. I'm working on November. So last week we had $4, not enough to color in a 5. Today we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. What is this going for? Holidays. All right, so 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's $10, and then we'll have 2 to roll over to next week. But I can color in 2 of these little boxes. I am saving the 5 and not the 10. So this will save $25 when we are finished. And that is a good start. Actually, last week was a good start. We had $4, but we couldn't apply anything to it. So this week really helped. All right. Next, I have a phone call coming in. I'm just going to have to pick it up in a little bit because I don't want to mess up my video. All right, so next we have grocery stock up. I was hoping it would get finished, and I think it finally did. This is going to go in my Sam's envelope. All right, so we got no, I needed $5. I needed 5 and I only got 4. Okay. You know what? I may cheat. I don't like cheating, but we are going to go to Sam's next weekend, and that $25 would help. So, I don't know. I'm like really torn on cheating. I've done it before. I mean, I'm not, what am I doing? 1, and then I need to do this 3. I'm not completely opposed to it. I guess it depends on the category, right? But if we're going to Sam's, that's a long trip for us to go and not have that extra $25. All right, so we've got 24. I am going to put this one on hold for right now. Okay, let's see where we got with others. All right, so for celebrations, we needed $4. Oh, and this one, I'm sorry, came from Danny at KathyBudgets. All right, and then this one is from our beloved Chatty Kathy from Chatty KathyBudgets. It needed 4. It got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I have $4 left over. I'm so tempted. I am so tempted. I love this challenge. She is always gave out all these freebies, and I still have so many of hers. I wish she would come back. I hope she's okay. All right. So $4 finishes that one. So this is 20. Let me go ahead and clip this together. And this is for like holiday, birthday. What am I doing? Put this in the back. All right. Holiday, or not holidays, birthdays. Like birthday dinners and things like that. So, I even messed that up. Celebrations. Okay. And that can go along with the challenge that I finished yesterday in my Sunday challenges. All right, so let me just hold on to this for a second. Let me see what randomizer, because randomizer killed it today. All right, so randomizer, this is the monthly collab that a bunch of ladies did. And this is from GNL Budgeting Besties. I'm not sure if she's still on YouTube because I can't find her to tag her. It only needed $2. Let's see how much it got today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so it just needed 2. Okay, let me go ahead and color these in. So randomizer next week will get this extra money. I will start a new challenge for this spot, and I think I'm going to take $1 from the randomizer. What am I doing? It only needed 2. All right, so for randomizer, we got 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. $30. Okay. I'm going to clip. I've got to put randomizer on this. Okay, and then we have $8 left. I'm going to take that dollar. I'm going to take $1 from this one, or from the randomizer, because the randomizer to me is not as, like, important, I guess. Is that the right word? Okay, so $1 to finish this one off. I did a terrible job coloring that, but I was in a hurry. All right, so 25 here. Clip. Let me write that this goes to Sam's. Okay. All right. So that's 3 challenges finished today. Okay, so we need to start a new one for grocery stock up, a new one for randomizer, and a new one for celebrations. All right, so let me grab what I've got over here. Okay, so my next one in this collab is Roll and Save. This comes from KathyBudgets. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Should I do it like that? Or should I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. $2 each? That would be 30. And this is for grocery stock up? Yeah. Or was this for randomizer? This was for randomizer. I don't know what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let me do each letter as $2. All right, and then I'll do these as $1. How about that? So, what did I say I had? 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2, 4, 6. So I could do 3 letters here. Am I going to remember that next week? I have no idea. I'm not going to count the thankful word. Okay, I thought I was messing up. All right, so 3 letters and then one of these. Okay, so these are $1 and these are $2. Okay, so this is going for randomizer. That was difficult. I'm not a good decision maker. All right, grocery stock up. I'm going to use Danny's at KathyBudgets. This is her November challenge. Cute little skelly. All right, so $25 here. We don't have any money to go towards that, but we will start that next week. And then I need a new one for celebrations. And let me see what I've got over here to the side. Let me do this apple pie. And this comes from the Faithful Dash. And let's see here. We've got 4, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to do each one as $1. All right, so that's 4. So I can do this whole top row with purple apples, which is okay. And I'm not going to color them perfectly. And we will just get through it. All right, so there we go. Starting this one now for celebrations. That will be a quick little win, I think, unless it gets in the spot that doesn't get a lot of money. And that is all for my minis. All right, let me get all this cleaned up and I'll come back with my Halloween Mania. Okay, friends, I'm back. I have my Halloween Mania binder. Look how there's no way I could close this sucker. All right, I am hoping to finish maybe 1 or 2 more today. We are starting, this is the Halloween Mania collab that I'm doing with 14 other budget people here on YouTube. I'm super excited about it. I am loving this because I'm saving money for debt. So I'm going to start here. I've got my little clip here. This is where I'm going to start for today. I'm going to roll the 3-sided dice, and that's going to tell me how many dollars I'm going to put down. This is 35 ones, and I'm going to start with Lissandra's. 1, 2, and 3. I'm not sure how she pronounces that. I am terrible about butchering names. So even when I like read books at school, like I have to really like research how to pronounce the names of the characters in the book because I don't want to mess it up. Boy, everybody's getting 3. All right, Becca, 3. I would love to finish a couple more. 3 for Jenny at the Dramatic Panda. 3 for Trina at Hippies Budget Kittens Puppies. Oh my goodness, I mess it up every time. Our weekly budgets is our first one. It's going to get 2. Budget with Carly, 1. Toria's Budgets, 2. Budget with Mrs. P, 2. The Budgeting RT, 2. Okay, we got $3 left. Desiree gets the last 3, and that worked out perfectly. So we will start again when we do this challenge again on Friday with number 7. All right, so let's go back. Start with weekly budgets. She got $2 today, and we are so close on finishing hers. Let's see here. Trick or Treat. That's her mini, and her tiny is in there too. I'm just working on her name, and it just needed $2, and that's exactly what I got. Let me switch colors. Let me do green. I haven't done green. All right, so I'm going to finish coloring the C and the A, and I can put hers in the pouch because hers is going to be completely finished. All right, so let's see what we saved all together in her mini, her name, tiny, and then her tiny that she created. All right, so let me put this here, and the ones. All right, so Veronica, you helped me save 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, $29 towards debt. That is amazing. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to clip all this together. I'm going to pull her little card out and put this here. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to clip it like this, and then I'm going to put, this one saved us $29. Okay, and I'll set it there. Okay. All right, now moving on. Carly only got $1 today. And let's see here. We finished her mini. I'm working on her tiny. All right, so I am going to color in another star. I decided to use these stars as part of the savings. And so we've got 16 in her mini, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in her tiny so far. All right, let's move on. And this is Toria from Toria's Budgets, and we are working on her name. We finished her mini and her tiny, and so we got $2, so I can color in 2 of her letters. All right, Victoria. There we go. We get started on your name. All right. Budget with Mrs. P. Oh, we're going to finish my mini. Yay, it only needed 2 more dollars to finish this. Okay, that makes me happy. Okay, so my mini has saved me 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20. Okay, so $20 finishes that, so then I get to start on my tiny. All right, $20. Yay. All right, that worked out perfectly. All right, $2 for Rashonda's at the Budgeting RT or Kip and Lou on Etsy and Ko-fi. So $2 more in there. So we need 1 more to finish her mini, and then we will start on her tinies. So far we got 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24. Okay. So just moving right along with her. $3 for Desiree's at Debt Free by 43. All right, finished her mini, working on her tiny. All right, we had $1 last week, and we're adding 3. So 1, 2, and 3. I love these. I love that they're just so creative and different. And I don't typically remember to put in like holiday challenges like everybody else does. I always forget. All right, this is for Lysandra. I finished her mini and her tiny, and I'm working on her name. She got $3, so I can color in 3 of her letters. She's the one that actually created these little name tinies. I love them so much. Okay, getting close on that one. It's like we're halfway through the month, so everything's going to start getting finished, and I love it. All right, $3 in Gloria's challenge. This is Save with Glow, and I'm still working on her mini, so I can color in 1, 2, and 3 boxes. So we got one more dollar we need to finish her mini. So 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one will save 25 when we are finished. Okay, $2 to go into Pansy's at KathyBudgets. We finished her mini and her tiny, and we only needed $1 to finish this one. All right, so this one is going to be completely finished, so I can pull hers also. But I will have an extra $1 that I can put somewhere else. And I am not going to feel guilty about doing that because I need to finish all of these before the end of the month. So, all right, so let's see how much we saved from Pansy's challenges. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. $19 from Pansy. Absolutely love this. All right, here we go. $19. Oh, nope, I'm going to write it on this. All right, so $19 total. I cannot wait to like tally all of it up at the end of the month. All right, next we have $3 going to Brittany's challenge, budgeting with a ginger. All right, so she needed 2 to finish her mini, and we did that, 1 and 2. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, and $1 extra to put toward our tiny. All right, I was like, what in the world have I done? All right, so $20 here. I knew it wasn't an odd amount. Okay, and then I will start her tiny that she created. You guys, you can go check out these channels and get everybody's freebies on their Ko-fi or their Google Drives. All right, so that one will be around for a little bit longer. All right, $3 going into Vicky's challenge at Vicky Thinks. I've finished her mini and her tiny, and I'm working on her name. So $3, 1, 2, 3. I think I know where I'm going to put that extra $1 because I want to finish this one. All right, so we got 3, so we can do the I, C, and K. Ick. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab that extra $1, and we will finish Vicky's challenges. She had the cute little, what do you call them, holographic? Is that the right word? Letter or images? All right, so let's see here. In all of Vicky's challenges, let's see how much we saved all together. All right. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, $23. Awesome. All right, so put all this together. What did I say? 23? I think that's what I said. 23. And there's another challenge. That's 3 challenges we finished today. All right, $3 going into Becca's at Becca Can Budget. All right, so we finished her Treats or I Trick, and we are working on her tiny. So $3. And I said I'm just going to do the stars. So 1, 2, and 3. All right. So $3 to start the tiny in Becca's. Okay. $3 also going into Jenny at the Dramatic Panda. All right, so we finished her mini. And we're working kind of on both of these. Okay, because I had an extra $1, so I colored in a letter last week or yesterday. We've got 3, and I've got a 3 right here. So I am going to do this $3. And yeah. So we are just going to knock those out together. And then our last one, Trina's. Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets. It's a mouthful. All right, here's her mini, working on her tinies. All right, so we've got $3, so I can mark off 3 cats. 1, 2, and 3. So that whole side is done. We'll save 8 on this tiny, and then we will start on her name. All right, and that is all of the challenges and all of the money. I am going to pull these out. Oh, can I? Okay, so I'm gonna, what, not the whole thing. All right, so I'm gonna pull the envelopes out. That, I'm just trying to make this binder a little bit thinner. I need to condense some of the money, but I don't have any money to condense it with right now. Okay, here we go. Let me close that. All right, 10. Oh, well, I could have done that one. All right, that's 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that all? I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. Okay, well, that is a little better. It is still fat and thick and full of money. And I'm going to bring my little teacher pouch over. I've got several of these. These are like little pencil pouches that students give me for holidays and things like that. Now I've got 3 challenges in there. No, 4 challenges in there to go towards debt. Love it, love it, love it. I'll put this up. And that's all I have for today. So guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, friends.